In the document, Chaudhry claims body cam footage shows police interviewing the woman and clearly coaching her to say that May just grabbed her by the throat. This is huge right here. This TMZ. Jonathan made this video. Witness prove I didn't strike ex-girlfriend. She went clubbing after incident. TMZ has the exclusive. Again, I am not coming to conclusions. I'm gonna wait till all the facts come out. I'm just reading what the reports say. But y'all, this is big. In the document, Chaudhry claims body cam footage shows police interviewing the woman and clearly coaching her to say that May just grabbed her by the throat. Wow. Chaudhry claims the alleged victim never made the claim to anyone prior to the officer's direction. What is going on? All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get to the final topic of the day. The final topic of the day having to deal with the huge Hollywood megastar, Mr. Jonathan Majors. He was in The Last Man in San Francisco. He was in Lovecraft Country, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and most recently, Creed 3, with megastar, Mr. Michael B. Jordan. Man, seeing these two gentlemen on screen together is amazing. But a couple of weeks ago, as you know, he was arrested in New York City for alleged assault, strangulation. But his team was like, hey, we have done nothing wrong. My client is innocent. We got video proof, witness statements. The woman is retracting her statements. Army is pulling ads. We don't know what's going on. We got witnesses and all that. So we got a court date coming May the 8th. But every day this week, every day, some news have come out that's negative about Jonathan Majors. And it's sad. I'm like, what is going on? Why they throwing my brother under the bus? And I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows right now. We got to wait till the court date. We got to wait for the facts. And just a ton of speculation. Now, some people are already, having judgment on this man, and that's unfortunate, but that's expected. But every day this week, as I said, some more information has come out. And initially, it was super bad news. And this is the first article coming from Deadline. And it says, Jonathan Majors, last topic of the day, topic number 9. Jonathan Majors and manager Entertainment 360 part ways. Actor facing domestic violence allegations in New York City. They have the exclusive. Talent manager Entertainment 360 has dropped Jonathan Majors, several sources tell us. The recent move by Majors' longtime manager comes 3 weeks after the magazine Dream star was arrested on domestic violence charges in New York City. Currently starring in Creed 3 and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Majors' departure was due to some issues surrounding the actor's personal behavior, we are informed. Majors' representation problems don't stop with Entertainment 360. PR firm, The Lead Company, also initiated a break with the Avengers actor in the last month. As more minor element of this, Majors and fashion house, Valentina mutually agreed that the actor would not be attending this year's Met Gala as one of its guests. Entertainment 360 and Lead Company did not return requests for comment. Majors has already shot the second season of Marvel/Disney Plus Loki, in which he reprises his uber villain role of Kang the Conqueror, and won't go before the cameras in Avengers Kang Dynasty for quite some time. Deadline hears there's been zero conversations in the Marvel camp to drop Majors from the MCU. That's great. I think that Marvel should not do anything. I think they should keep their mouth shut until the court date. That's just my opinion, but let's keep going. The actor was arrested March 25th over, my injuries on the neck. We all know that. Lawyers said that he was completely innocent in a statement from March 27th. We're quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the district attorney with the expectations all charges will be dropped immediately. Chaudhry, which is his lawyer, his representation, added at the time that the evidence includes video footage from the vehicle where this episode took place, witness testimony from the driver and the others who saw and heard the episode, and most importantly, 2 written statements from the woman recanting the allegations. Major's attorney also released some text messages, and we've all heard about that. They didn't look good. But some of the stuff she's saying is, I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. I only just got out of the hospital. Just call me when you're out. I love you. Majors comes amid what has been bountiful 2023 with Creed and Ant-Man, 745 million at the box office. Yeah. And Disney Searchlight Pictures acquired the movie out of the festival, beating several bidders at set at a December 8th, 2023 for his bodybuilder amateur film magazine Dreams, and he remains represented by WME. So that's interesting. Manager Entertainment 360 part ways, and also the PR firm, what was it, the Lead Company? They have dropped him, but WME, he's still represented by them. So that is interesting right there. Of course, this article is from Deadline, but we have much more. We are barely scratching the surface, guys. But in the meantime, I see that we have 125 people watching. How many thumbs up do we have? Let's see. Hopefully, we have at least 100. We have 105, so that's good. Let's see if we can get some more. Larry, that's why you should go for legs over breast. I should have read your comment before I pulled it up. Some brothers have to learn the hard way. This is true. This is true. Thank you, Larry. Let's see here. Let's see here. Can't have too many black men come up at the same time. Exactly. They didn't say jack about Dana White, and what he did there was wild to see. That's true. Sonny Peach, I agree. I think this is a setup. Nothing is impossible. All things are possible. Hate it to be him. I do too. Thumbs up. Let me pull up one more. Yes, Disney better learn what they did with Johnny Depp. Yeah, Disney, Marvel, keep you just don't say nothing. Don't say you have faith in your actor, your talent, because from jump they said no, he's arrested, but we claiming that we got proof he didn't do nothing wrong. But let's move on to the next topic right here. This is from Deadline. Well, not next topic, but next portion. This is from Deadline. Hollywood's awareness of Jonathan Majors grows. Actor no longer starring in The Man in My Basement movie. Cut from Texas Rangers ad campaign. They have the exclusive as well. Jonathan Majors has been dropped from a slew of projects we hear on good authority, including Protagonist Pictures' feature adaptation of the Wally Mosley novel, The Man in My Basement, an ad campaign for the Texas Rangers MLB team, as well as an unannounced film, fifth season Otis Redding biopic, which the Emmy-nominated actor was circling. Now, guys, I'm gonna admit, at the time that this came out, I was like, man, why is it getting dropped? Like, do they know something that we don't? That they see the video and he's clearly guilty? I hope not. But I was just saying to myself, why would his lawyer come out from the jump and say he's innocent if he's not? His lawyer will be one of the first people to see it. So I'm just thinking maybe they have some information that we don't know. Of course, that had to be the case, but they could have just been jumping the gun. But let's keep going. The latest came after yesterday's news that Entertainment 360 and publicist Lead Company have cut ties with the actor for the domestic violence. Yep. So, and it says the court date was May 8th after being charged by New York City's district attorney. Majors was set to star and executive produce The Man in My Basement under his Tall Street production banner. A replacement for Majors is underway. The pic also has Willem Dafoe attached. Protagonist Pictures did not return requests for comment from Deadline. Dallas, Texas was one of the areas Majors grew up in. Following Majors' arrest, the Texas Rangers had to pivot from Majors in their 2023 season campaign. When reached by Deadline, Texas Rangers provided no comment. Darn you, Texas Rangers, darn you. So this dude lost Army campaign, lost his management company, lost his public company, lost Texas Rangers ad, and lost this movie, The Man in My Basement. This is crazy. Meanwhile, Majors was kicking the tires on a fifth season project early in the works entitled Otis and Zelma, which has the full support of Redding's estate. No deals were signed on the Stephanie Elaine produced project, but Majors is no longer under consideration for the film. Deadline has been informed. Mm. Protagonist Pictures is fully bankrolling The Man in My Basement with Nadia Latif making her feature directorial debut. Deadline first told you about the project in the most novel. Charles Blakely is an African-American man living in Sage Harbor. He's stuck in a rut, out of luck, and about to lose his ancestral home when a peculiar white businessman with a European accent offers to rent his basement for the summer. He'll pay $50,000. This lucrative proposition leads Charles down a terrifying path that takes him to the heart of race, history, and the root of all evil. Mosley adapted a novel with Latif. DeVoe is set to play the role of Aniston Bennett in the project as the opulent gentleman who requests to rent out the basement of Charles Blakely's ancestral home. Man, I want to see that. How does that sound to y'all? It sounds good to me. As we also first told you yesterday, Maida is no longer attending this year's Met Gala as one of the guests. That's unfortunate, y'all. And then it just kind of goes on to talk about all the roles he's been in. But reading this plot synopsis right here, The Man in My Basement, Willem Dafoe is playing him and $50,000. I want to see that, but he's lost this. He has lost this, and he has lost The Man in My Basement movie and was cut from the Texas Rangers campaign ad. That is sad. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Now, if he's guilty, okay, he's guilty. Okay, then he'll have to face the consequences. But we don't know if he's guilty yet. We don't know. I mean, are people really going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you haven't canceled Jonathan Majors yet? He's still in your ass. Well, yeah, because we don't know yet. Is that rational? I guess. But yeah, this is sad. An Otis Redding movie would have been major, pun intended. How about they recast the Flash? I'm pretty sure they are. Ezra Miller's not getting no more work. He's not working right now. I'm sure they will. The lawyer didn't help him by posting that text message. Oh yeah, but we got more. The cynical part of me thinks his lawyer may be the one to take him down, and you can't put nothing past nobody. What's up, Frantic World? And chat, did you see the new update that came out today? Oh yeah, we're gonna get to it. It's in the description. Don't anyone in media find this weird how the push to shake up this man's career? Yeah, it is all weird. Majors is not just any actor. He has a vast range. He's not like Michael B. Jordan and The Rock. No disrespect, Jordan or The Rock. People are trying to nail his coffin shit without any proof. This is true. Shut without any proof. I had high hopes for him, so I'm hoping it's not true. Yeah, but if true, he got to take his lick. True. So this is the second part of this, guys. Link to this is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. But let's keep going. Jonathan Majors issues worsen. Things just keep getting worse for you, boy. But we got a few more articles after this that may make things better. Jonathan Majors issues worsen as more alleged abuse victims cooperate with DA's office. They have the exclusive. This is not coming from Deadline. This is coming from Variety. And 1 second, let me take a quick sip of water. As Jonathan Majors prepares for a May 8th court appearance on domestic violence charges, his PR problems are about to get bigger. Sources familiar with the matter tell Variety that multiple alleged abuse victims of Majors have come forward following his March arrest and are cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The prospect of more women waiting in the wings will mark a dramatic turn in the case and comes on the heels of Majors' publicist and management firm cutting ties with the embattled actor earlier this week. The DA declined to comment. Jonathan Majors is innocent and has not abused anyone. We have provided irrefutable evidence to the district attorney that the charges are false. We are confident that he will be fully exonerated, said Majors attorney Priya Chaudhry in a statement. I'm glad to hear that. The Creed 3 star was arrested March 25th in Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan on charges of strangulation assault. And at the time, he's 33. She's just saying, talking about the injuries. Let's see here. Chaudhry's husband, Andrew Burke, is serving as Majors' crisis publicist and doubled down on the narrative that Majors was the victim when he released a series of text messages on March 30th that were intended to be exonerating. In the Texas change, and yeah, it didn't look good in that text. But after a few hours later, the woman allegedly wrote, "I know you have the best team, and there's nothing to worry about. I just want to make sure that I'm doing all I can on my end." I also said to the judge, "Yeah, that just sounds horrible. It read like a bad Lifetime movie. They basically look like the text message of a textbook abused woman," said one person who was working with Majors on an upcoming project. Yeah, those text messages did not look good. They did not look good at all. But let me scroll up here real quick. Now, I want to know, what do y'all think about this? Sources familiar with the matter tell Variety that multiple alleged abuse victims of Majors have come forward following his March arrest. I am no expert, but let's just play devil's advocate and say that this is true. What does this have to do with him being arrested in New York with his girlfriend? Like, I'm not trying to sound ignorant here. I may not know. Somebody tell me, but how can that help or hurt? What does it matter? I'm apparently I'm missing something. And if I am, let me know in the comment section. But I don't know how that matters, because it wasn't a part of what he was arrested for. Now, if they just want to come out just to, make the man look bad, or just say, I guess, but I don't know what they have to do with the case. I think the truth is everyone is waiting to see what Marvel would do, says an industry insider familiar with the situation. It doesn't mean everyone will do the same thing, but that's what people are looking to. Just talking about more of Marvel, more of his movies. I don't know. What do y'all think, man? If he had this bad track record, why wasn't this brought up to light away back when he was in Lovecraft Country in the Five Boots? That's a fair question. This is definitely a set in my eyes. For me, it's how fast they got him to how slow they reacted Ezra. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This smells like Deshaun Watson all over again. I wonder who he pissed off. They're trying to establish a pattern. Yeah, let's just talk about how you got dropped. So they got these alleged victims of abuse front that are working with the district attorney. This is the third part, but there's more, guys. The plot continues to thicken. Again, first, he was dropped from his management group and PR team. Then he lost another ad and another movie. And then some alleged victims came forward saying that he's no good. The fourth part of this right here, this is from the Wrap. Let me hit reload. Jonathan Majors' lawyer calls video screenshots submitted to prosecutors irrefutable proof of innocence in abuse case. The Avengers actor's attorney previously promised video footage and witnesses to prove he is completely innocent. Okay, let's continue to get into this. And I haven't read it yet. Jonathan Majors' legal team this week submitted video and screenshots to New York prosecutors claiming they present irrefutable proof of the actor's innocence after reports Wednesday that other women have come forward and are working with Manhattan prosecutors. So this is fresh. Jonathan Majors is innocent and has not abused anyone. Majors' attorney Priya Chaudhry said in a statement to the Wrap, "We have provided irrefutable evidence to the district attorney that the charges are false. We are confident that he will be fully exonerated." Chaudhry previously promised video footage, witness testimony last week, late March. Okay, so hold on. This week, she filed several images of Major's then girlfriend. Okay, let me read this. This is important. Chaudhry previously promised video footage and witness testimony. This week, she filed several images of Major's then girlfriend, so they broke up, seemingly unhurt and out on the town after the late March altercation that reportedly took place in a ride share. So this is a picture of her who they're claiming is unhurt. Now, This could mean a lot. It could mean nothing. We're going, and when they go to court, they're going to have to put all the pieces together. But this is the night in question, and this is the victim out and about after the alleged assault. On Wednesday, Variety reported that multiple alleged abuse victims of majors have come. So today is the 20th. When did this come out? This article. When was this published? This was published yesterday evening. Okay. So on Wednesday, the multiple alleged victims of majors have come forward following this March arrest and are cooperating with the Manhattan District's office. On Monday, they talked about, Monday, he got dropped. Tuesday, he lost movies and ads. Wednesday, yesterday, women are coming forward. And now we're talking about this. I mean, he was arrested. Okay. Majors. Okay. Talking about his movies. So this right here says that we was promised proof, and apparently they have a picture of her unhurt. And now, to be honest, that really don't mean nothing. But this last one right here, this is the freshest news that I have, at least, coming from TMZ. Jonathan made this video, witness prove I didn't strike ex-girlfriend. She went clubbing after incident. TMZ has the exclusive. Jonathan Majors says the man who was driving him and his now ex-girlfriend the night of their alleged domestic incident will testify the actor did not strike her. And he claims there's video proof she was not injured when she went out to a club after their altercation. Jonathan's attorney, Priya Chaudhry, filed docs Wednesday in Manhattan, informing the court the driver witnessed what went down between Jonathan and the woman back in March. According to the docs obtained by TMZ, the driver saw the woman assault Majors around 1 a.m. on March 25th, while she was attempting to steal his phone. So, according to the docs obtained by TMZ, the driver of the cab that they were in saw the woman assault Majors around 1 a.m. on March 25th while she was attempting to steal his phone. Further, the Creed 3 star says the driver will testify he never struck the alleged victim in any way at any time or even raised his voice. Majors and his attorney also say the driver saw her hitting, scratching, and attacking Jonathan, and that Jonathan asked the driver to stop the car so he could escape her attack, which he did. I'm not going to come to any conclusions myself. I'm just reading what the report says, but y'all, this is interesting. We're going to keep going. The woman allegedly told police she suffered a broken finger and a laceration behind her ear during the altercation. However, in the document, Chaudhry says that they have proof that's a complete lie. All right, Chaudhry, you saying you had a proof now. I don't know why it hasn't come out yet. I don't know. Maybe there's legal reasons why the video hasn't come out and all this proof, but however, the document Chaudhry says they have proof that's a complete lie. She says they have hours of security videos showing the woman went clubbing and got drunk after Majors left her in the car. And she also texted him accusing him of infidelity and threatening suicide. As for what happened while she was out at a nightclub, Majors' court filing includes screenshots of security video showing the woman freely using her right hand, which she claimed Majors injured. So she claims that Majors injured her right hand, but they say they have hours of video footage of her using her hand, and it's not injured. In the videos, they say she casually pushes her hair behind her right ear, reaches into her bag several times, sorts through credit cards, handles phones, holds a menu, and easily holds a glass of champagne. They say she was partying pretty hard, throwing back shots and champagne with friends without any visible sign of injury. Wow. When her night out at the club was over, they claim she showed up at Major's home at 3:23. Now, earlier I said that the driver has a statement saying that the driver saw her strike him at 1 a.m. So a couple of hours later, at 3:23, entered his apartment and called him 32 times. When her night out at the club was over, they claimed she showed up at Major's home at 3:23 a.m., entered his apartment and called him 32 times and sent several angry, jealous text messages. Majors was not at home when she got there. Sandry says none of the text messages accuse Jonathan of injuring her, nor does she mention any discomfort from alleged injuries. They say Majors got home at 11:13 a.m. and found her unconscious and half naked on the floor of his walk-in closet. He also discovered she allegedly threw up in his bed. Wow. And told him she'd taken a few sleeping tablets. Majors then called 911 and claimed when paramedics arrived, the woman repeatedly told them, "I don't know," when asked what happened to her. So Majors then called 911, and we did hear that he was the one that called 911 and claimed when paramedics arrived, the woman repeatedly told them, "I don't know what happened to her." Wow. In the document, Sharronda claims body cam footage shows police interviewing the woman and clearly coaching her to say that Majors grabbed her by the throat. Man, Derek Gaines, where's the video? This is huge right here. Again, I am not coming to conclusions. I'm gonna wait till all the facts come out. I'm just reading what the reports say. But y'all, this is big. In the document, Sandry claims body cam footage shows police interviewing the woman and clearly coaching her to say that Majors grabbed her phone by the throat. Majors grabbed her by the throat. Wow. Sandry claims the alleged victim never made the claim to anyone prior to the officer's direction. What is going on? Sounds like she tried to end herself in his house. I hope not. Seriously? Right, superhero? Yep, this is an ugly mess, but we're going to find out. Like I said, 2 words for you, Dana White. They're trying to destroy Majors. So the cops are coaching her to say the stuff. Yes, black people and police have great relationship, and when it comes to white girls, yes, right, immaterial. This is crazy. TMZ broke the story. Majors was arrested March 25th and charged with a misdemeanor assault, aggravated harassment, attempted assault harassment. Sandry and Majors want the DA to review their evidence swiftly and dismiss these false charges against him. As we reported, the case has already cost him a lot professionally. His management team and PR firm reportedly dropped him, and the U.S. Army yanked a popular recruiting commercial starring Majors. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Because the initial report, that this is brought to you by TMZ. TMZ said that he was arrested for strangulation and assault. But now this article is saying that the cops coached her to say that. We're going to find out. Yeah, we're going to have to. They're trying to destroy my boy. Why? Man, that's crazy. They coaching people? If this is true, we're going to see. But where is the video, man? Where is the video? Because this is nuts. What y'all think about this, man? Let me know in the comment section. Creed 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Lovecraft Country, Magazine Dreams. I want this to go away. I hope he's innocent. I mean, if he's guilty, okay, he got to pay the price. But I don't know, man. It's a lot of back and forth. Well, I didn't mean to share that one. You know, let me see what you guys are saying about this. This is a mess. Yeah. It's New York. She is white, so sounds like someone out there is trying to end his career due to upward mobility on Marvel. None of this stuff happened in previous success. Crazy ass details, not putting nothing past the popo. when this kind of stuff happened to Michael Irvin, him and his lawyer was real quick to get the video out. What is taking Jonathan Major so long? I hear you. I hear you. I agree. I agree. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Someone about to get sued. This is so crazy. Yeah, it is. B, why you sound so hilarious as you read the details? I don't know. Yes, black people and the police have. Yeah, I saw that one. They're trying to destroy majors. Yep. Where's the video? Whereas Variety and Deadline reporting this, they report everything else without proof, right? I like it, Tim. I like it. I'm not saying Denzel or Morgan are bad. They're just seen to be moving now to destroy black men. What the hell is going on? This ain't no proof. Yeah, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, what y'all think about this, man? This is crazy, crazy, crazy right here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know what to think. But this is the biggest part to me is this right here at the bottom. In the document, Chaudhry claims body cam footage shows police. That's the video I want to see too. Body cam footage shows police interviewing the woman and clearly coaching her to say that Majors grabbed her by the throat. Chaudhry claims the alleged victim never made that claim to prior to anyone or prior to the officer's direction. So, what do y'all think of that, man? Deadline, Jonathan, Deadline reporting that his entertainment management group and PR team dropped him. Excuse me, he lost a movie and an ad. We got some victims coming up, cooperating with the DA. They're submitting screenshots of her at the bar partying, but now the video cab was like saying no. He tried to get out the car away from her attacks. She attacked him. She clubbing, and we got more video evidence of the police coaching him. So yeah, there you go, guys. All these articles in the description box below. Please let me know what you think down in the comments section below. And yeah, these articles you can read at your own leisure. Man. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for the Movie News Roundup show number 103.